Well, clouds are moving back in today as a clipper system moves through. It's the first of a few that'll be moving through the next few days, bring some cooler temperatures and some spotty sprinkles and maybe some flurries. So our latest clipper system moving through a low pressure center just to our north. You can see the spin of clouds here. It's brought back the cloud cover and will bring back some sprinkles to the area. Unfortunately, not a big rainfall producer. We definitely could use the moisture. The drought monitor this week remains unchanged with nearly a quarter of the state in moderate drought. Temperatures mostly in the 40s today, close to 50 maybe in the Twin Cities. Best chance of seeing 50s will be in southwestern Minnesota where we'll see a little more sun. And then another frosty night tonight for most areas, low 30s pretty much statewide except for, of course, the urban core of the Twin Cities. And Halloween will actually be a few degrees cooler than normal. Normal highs about 50, will be in the mid 40s for most places. So pretty typical Halloween temperatures. We are going to have probably some sprinkles around tomorrow. Today they'll be pretty isolated, but tonight into tomorrow we're going to see a little bit more coverage of some of those light showers and sprinkles. And you can see those blue, those are snowflakes mixing in with those showers early in the day, and then again in the evening, potentially Friday, those cooler times of the day is when we'll have that best chance of it. Best chance will be the northern half of the state, of course, but even the Twin Cities, you might see our first snowflake or two. Definitely not expecting accumulations. And then that second clipper comes through Sunday, bringing more spotty showers and sprinkles late in the day. Neither of these are going to be big precipitation producers. In fact, for the most part, the jet stream is lifting north next week, and it'll be riding high to our north. That means the storm track, most of these clipper systems and Pacific systems will be just to our north, even northern Minnesota getting a little bit of that moisture, but it also means some very mild temperatures here south of that jet. In fact, a high likelihood of warmer than normal temperatures for most of the central and western U.S. next week. That means temperatures mostly in the 50s to near 60 degrees. Normal highs next week are in the mid to upper 40s. So we're going to be a good 5, 10, 15 degrees above that. Here's Tuesday as an example, mid to upper 50s for highs in those temperatures. Tuesday, yeah, anywhere from 5 to 15 degrees above average. And that's going to be kind of the theme of next week. Most systems to our north. Here's that Sunday clipper. The center of it to our north, it will give us a few sprinkles here. And then another clipper system Wednesday that'll primarily affect northern Minnesota. Again, all these kind of following that jet stream pattern. And then another one by the end of the week, and another one behind that. And I've drawn on what the average placement of the jet is next week. And that's where most of the moisture is. This is European model's 7-day rainfall. And you can see not much here. Northern Minnesota gets a little bit, but for the most part, most precip is going to stay just to our north next week, and we'll be on the milder side of that. So about 49 today. It's only a degree or two actually below average, but more clouds after a nice break with some sunshine yesterday. Again, an isolated sprinkle or two this evening. Better chance of seeing a couple of those sprinkles or a flurry tomorrow. 46 for the high. Trick-or-treaters can expect temperatures mostly in the low 40s, but 30s for northern Minnesota. Again, pretty typical though for Halloween. But definitely not above average for tomorrow. And then the weekend, kind of more of the same. Sunday looks a little warmer, a little brighter ahead of that clipper system. Remember to turn the clocks back, of course, Saturday night. And then next week, fairly mild for the first full week of November, mostly 50s here across southern Minnesota. And again, most precip staying just to our north.